Hello all, this is Joe Hooker 11 bringing you another battle from Antiquity, alternate history style. Now, today we're doing the Battle of Platea, which was between the Greek city-states and Parthia. Well, not Parthia, but Persia. I'm using the Selucids in place of the Persians this battle. And this was basically the direct aftermath of the Battle of Salamis. Now, of course, in my alternate history, they won the battle. The Persians did. But here we go. So my commander on my side of the field, let's go back to this army over here. It's under the command of Mardonius, who lost the battle pretty badly against Pausanias. I believe that's how it's pronounced, Pausanias. But the Persians ended up disrupting their supply line during the battle, and the Greeks pulled back. Mardonius is like, okay, these guys, we can destroy them now, and he ended up losing the battle. Go figure. But yeah, so here we go. These are Theros spears. Now, my plan is to move basically these guys to front line over here. My spearmen. Then my swordsmen, I'm just going to take over this way and go do like this. And then these spearmen, swordsmen over here are going to go like this. At the same time, my cavalry, I'm holding off on moving my cavalry forward. I want to screen them using these troops. But what I'm going to do is move these cavalry. We got lots of cavalry, including some scythe chariots. Yeesh. Moving them over to the back here, while on the other side, the chariots and other cavalry, they're going to move over here, more or less. I think that the edge of the battlefield's over there. But the Athenians took up a fortified position, defensive posture. But of course, with all these battles, more or less, you give them any provocation and they just come charging at you. These are picked hoplites.
Seniors, lead your sections.
Now I'm gonna slowly move these guys forward, bit by bit. And this guy over here is actually Mardonius. Let's look at it from his point of view.
Too many well-fed crows, I think.
Yeesh. I moved these guys forward because even though I moved these guys closer, they weren't provoking them at all to come forward. And with these sharp stones over here, cavalry in charges on my side is going to be pretty difficult to do. So I'm going to move these guys forward and make them come to me. These should slowly move into place, moving them closer to the enemy lines. Same thing with these guys. Lots of heavy melee infantry, medium spear infantry, and a few medium infantry, but most of them are heavy melee infantry. Not quite accurate to... And there we go, first volleys. See a few guys dropping, not too many though. And what they've done with the slightest provocation is they broke their army into two groups. They're saying this force over here, about half their force against this flank over here, while this portion of the army's gone to this line, which this one is still caught moving. My only hope is that these guys will get into position before their heavy melee infantry comes to the attack. Thoric's hoplites are moving forward. And actually, Pausanias, I don't believe that... I don't think he was Athenian or anything. I think he was just... I think he might have been Theban. Oh, look at that guy right there. He's got like a dozen arrows in him. And the battle is joined. And you can see they're concentrating upon the center of the line, hoping to break it by sheer weight of numbers. I'll just look at all that. You need to take a picture of this. And my archers hurry and run back. And now I'm moving my cavalry forward on this flank. I think on the other side I've started moving them forward as well. And over here as well, they're a little bit more spread out than on the other flank. The Athenians are, but they're still coming at me. And they wanted to, I think they would be better off forming their phalanxes. Here goes my cavalry. And my first counterattack over here, holding these guys into place. Here we go. And here comes the charge. These are going to go over here, these are going to go over there, I believe, and this one's going to kind of swing over there, I believe. Just look at these guys. Run for it! The other horsemen go over here. I'm going to do kind of a mass charge, if I remember correctly. Just totally shattering this light missile and infantry unit. Here they go, charging right into the backs. And boom! All these cataphracts. Obviously, these units didn't exist during this time, the cataphracts and whatnot. I had a few spike pits over there, but they ended up killing themselves, which is pretty bad. Oh, and here comes the cavalry in a mass charge. I'm going to move these guys so that way they don't run right over the rocks, because that would be pretty bad. These guys are just kind of chillaxing out here for the most part. Doing really nothing. Form up, and the hoplites do absolutely nothing to stop my men. Try to cataphracts up to their flanks over here. And this one as well. It's going over against that one, as are these scythe chariots. Let's get a good look at what these scythe chariots will do to these brave hoplites. Hey guys, right in a ghost one. Run right through them, go back, go out the other side of the lines. Here comes the second wave. These picked hoplites are holding on their own. These guys haven't been engaged or anything. And now I'm moving these guys forward in an attempt to drive them off. Now these guys over here, I believe I'm going to end up saying over there. They're to hit the back of the enemy flanks there. But the battle is still very much, still a lot to be done to win this battle. Now I've got this heavy shock cavalry that's just kind of hiding right there. This heavy shock cavalry, they're going to hit them from the flank as I move these guys forward and hit them as well, try to envelop them by strength in numbers. You have this unit over here that's wavering. Despite these two hoplite units, my one line of that's the shock cavalry, my heavy infantry there is going to hold their own. Scythe chariots taking out these guys, and just look at them as they plow them down. The problem with the Athenians during this battle is that they tried to break my flanks, but they left this entire section wide open without engaging it, and they did nothing to stop my own cavalry advance, which, even forming up in hoplite spears, they could have done a lot of damage. Massive ball of men right here. We're doing another screenshot. Now, with the experience that these guys put in there, which I gave them the accurate experience from the historical victory at Salamis and whatnot, they've held their own pretty well. These guys, I gave my own troops, I believe, one experience for, I gave them one experience for the victory at Thermopylae, the historical victory. Get a good look at all those guys there, that tangled mess. And all over the place. But yeah, so this battle was a really good battle. Another victory for me. Yay! So the Great King will be able to keep his keep Greece, bottle up the few resistant Greeks in the Peloponnesian Peninsula. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this battle. Comment, like, subscribe, and we shall talk to you guys later.